simple-minded fool. My monster's effect activates. Well now.
Pop off on the Silent Magician as Silent Magician level 8 is on the board. Spellbook of Fate will come in and respond here, taking out Kwakimeru Ice before it can use its effect once again. Pegasus calculating this to bring out an even stronger monster. This was well thought out by Pegasus. And last gamble will now be popped off, dropping 2 cards. He has to go in with a big number. It is a 6, this time coming around huge for Joey Wheeler. After completely failing Effa the first time, it's going to be a surrender though, because he cannot get over the 3,500. Joey Wheeler with a 6 roll is unable to push through.
I've been ready to go in the graveyard.
Yep, setting up for this turn should be easy enough for Mokuba, but dealing with a triple back row will be the issue that he has to get around.
A single Canadian will prove infuriating for vampires.
What would be the optimal target to use it on? Gonna use to end the turn actually.
You want to hit Grace with it either right when Grace hits the field or when Kingdom hits the field, whatever comes in second.
I see.
Actually, no, you should just use it on Grace right away, right when it's summoned. Because you don't want Grace to be face up ever.
No pop-offs of its effect. Wind up Juggler here.
Allow me to proceed. I shall attack you with my monster.
Alright, now Retainer is removed entirely, but its purpose has been accomplished. It's going to be an enemy controller. This will be enough for lethal. For the quick, swift win.
Help here.
Fear Karibo. Oh, wait. It's still not going to be enough. As the second attack will connect. Mokuba taken down quickly by Asunara. Here in game 1 of the semi-finals. Moving up 1-0 here. Game 2 of the semi-finals. Mokuba Kaiba, Shizu Ishtar.
I have foreseen that this
Time to start the game.
Duel. My turn. I set a card face down on the field. I set a card.
I got 2 words for enemy controller. Magic Deflector. Dude, that's awesome. I wish I got to spectate one of those. Sealed Tombs, once again, off the early Sealed Tombs, Mokuba Kaiba will not be able to make a fast-paced play.
It's very difficult for vampires to use Magic Deflector because they rely so much on their spell card. Also, the more Magic Deflector you run, the less killing power you have because Magic Deflector is such a defensive card to get the win in as soon as they can.
Yeah, that's also true because vampires do well in a little bit longer run game.
My turn. I draw.
Sealed Tombs have now worn off.
And 1700 is a matchup, so it would be a sacrifice of Wind Up Juggler.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Whereas Gozuki can still activate, potentially.
It's my battle phase.
Activate
Allow me to
Gozuki's
proceed.
effect because
My monster
assailing
attacks.
kills Gozuki deader than dead.
Monster's effect
Yup.
allow me to proceed.
There it goes, 1700 damage is taken in, but now Mokuba Kaiba does not have to worry about Sealed Tomes this time around. Hey, True Nade!
Mirwad countered the True Nade.
Okay, he's not out of it just yet, but
See,
My
if she...
continuous trap activates.
I activate my monster's effect.
it can still be destroyed.
Come back.
This'll be perfect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my
have some oppressive cards, but Mokuba might be leading in pure card advantage.
By a lot right now. Mokuba Kaiba, only 1,300 life points remaining, can use the effect twice more of 500 life point draining vampire effects.
Give you a heart attack. I tribute summon a monster.
And here comes the Grace.
Right here.
From my hand,
And a Kingdom to follow up. This is not looking good.
I activate my monster's effect.
Shizu will lose over half her life points with these upcoming attacks.
I activate a field spell.
Correct. Mokuba Kaiba does only have 1,300 though. And there are ways to deal that much damage next turn.
From my hand, I activate a
Not anymore.
continuous spell. Let's
My games
Mokuba
against
doesn't feel
Grimjo were
all the damage
intense.
that he inflicts.
I wish I could go back in time and watch multiple games.
activate a. You won't get away from me.
Alright, the life point drain has been activated from Domain. It has been a
remove that field spell.
I activate
Yep.
a
It has been a
continuous
complete
spell.
swing around of the life point situation in this duel. Very strong turn for Mokuba Kaiba. 1,900 exactly will be just enough to not have Mirror Wall again on the field.
I summon a monster in
But
attack.
Ishizu's
Breaker
not
is
giving up.
famous for removing both trap cards and being able to remove a monster by
Monster's
attack.
effect
Breaker was
activates.
banned in the TCG in around the time of 2007.
For good reason.
And now,
And now he will not only pick out Kingdoms, he will
2007 was about the time when trap cards, Thousand Eye District, and Scapegoat were very popular, and Breaker was able to smite them with ease.
I activate my monster's effect.
First situation here in Duel Links.
Activate a field spell.
Breaker is actually okay in Duel Links. I would say it's good, but not
here's my face down.
busted. There are worse cards like Treacherous Trap Hole. Paleozoic Canadia though, but it's gonna be able to flip right back up.
I activate my
And that
Breaker is
second,
a good fit in decks that already have a really good system of destroying enemy monsters. So for example, this level 4 control deck with Assailants and Jugglers being able to
deal with
very
monsters.
easily
Yeah.
remove enemy monsters, Breakers can help remove traps to help pave the way for them.
Yep.
It would not work very well in, for example, vampires. Breaker has been seen as a few of copies in, say, Blue Eyes and also Spellbook.
My future is getting cloudy.
And this will secure it, unless it's a Spirit Kuribo. There it is. We are officially tied here in the semifinals. 1-1.
This was unexpected. Most impressive.
I win.
It looks like both players are using their side decks for this. Oscar is already back on the board, and we're both ready to go, it looks like.
Yep. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yep. This match, this game right here is going to determine who will make it to the grand finals of the Duel Links Revolution Anniversary Tournament.
I set a card on the field.
Triple face down
I summon
with
a
another
monster.
breaker summon.
Monster's effect activates.
Start things off.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I'll use this card. I summon a monster in attack position.
On the field, first turn makes him a little vulnerable, but as long as Ishizu has one Canadian on the board, Breaker should be safe from any harm.
And with 3 cards set, and knowing that it is very likely that decks run Canadia, it is a good chance that Ishizu will have the card that she needs. Mokuba Kaiba is going to end the turn though.
My turn.
My turn.
Ishizu did not activate CO2 in
Was
turn
this a
1 for
mistake
once.
or a
Which means
calculation?
actually-
Monster in attack position.
Did Did
It
he?
should, because it looks like Mocha did not make any graveyard play that turn anyway.
Now,
I'm
Correct.
guessing that Shizi did not want to use her ace skill so fast in the duel when she cannot probably get the kill right away anyway.
Well, Spirit Karibo is gonna say something else about this, as Seal Tubes is now gonna be able to be used to prevent Mokuba Kaiba from making graveyard plays this turn.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Any potential Canadian off the board.
just as I expected.
Rezaline thinks that Hegelian bricked.
My continuous trap activates.
Mirwa to counter the True Nade.
Osinkara right now. Activating the mirror wall once again here.
From my hand,
Full of
Vampire
Karibos.
Kingdom. Samurai Skull.
this'll
Samurai Skull will be able to destroy breakers through the mirror wall now.
attack position. I activate my monster's effect.
Yes, with 1000 defense, it won't be enough with the 500 bonus.
Battle. Go, break 'em down. My monster attacks.
Actually, attacking with Gozuki is the answer because...
My turn.
Wait, what? Samurai Skull did not choose to attack here.
I think, in my opinion, Samurai Skull would have been the better candidate to go forward with.
That's what I was talking about. I was surprised.
I set a card face down
Why
on the field.
not is
It's
the
my
question,
battle
but
phase.
it doesn't matter at this point. Didn't make too much of a
Allow
difference.
me to
The
proceed.
attack has been reduced
I shall attack.
by Gozuki though.
Now's my chance.
Widespread Ruin bait.
Turn comes to an
Now
end.
that's a defensive card.
Oh, it's my turn. I draw.
Mokuba Kaiba has some sort of board advantage right now with the monsters.
Full speed ahead. I special sight.
Looks like Grace will be coming out soon
Yep.
to remove some of those trap cards.
And we know that one is Mirror Wall. And with the 500 bonus,
This monster's
the damage will still be enough. So it's more than likely that he's gonna go for another spell or trap card besides Mirror Wall here.
Intercept.
I knew you would do
Whoa,
He
intercept.
tributes
Activate
monster.
the face down card.
Oh, that is such a tech in from the side deck.
activate my monster's effect.
Maximilian made it
annoying,
in the
but-
final. Or half final? Semi-final?
But he can advantage that stolen monster is another question.
This duel's
It looks like Mocha is ready to set a new Grace for the next turn.
I very well.
Mokuba Kaiba does have the life points to play around with that. As Grace is now on the opponent's side of the board. What an interesting lineup here.
My monster's effect
Wind Up Juggler
activates.
won't be the best right now. Because both of those monsters... Actually, no. Gozuki can't summon from the hand. So he could go for a
Because
full
he
board
can
clear
only
here.
summon from the hand.
Let us battle. And now, I shall attack you with my monster.
He first. Enemy controller.
From my
Oh!
hand,
Is it gonna be?
I
Looks like this
activate
win is
quick play
locked.
spell.
Enemy controller for the win once again! 23 and the 17 to follow. That will be it. Osinkara.
Completely betrayed by the Vampire Grace.
I have my turn.
Alright, it's Maximilian K's turn though.
From my hand,
With a Dark Valkyria supervised to pop off on this monster.
effect activates.
That will remove any potential explosive monsters such as Juggler or an Assailant.
Yeah, and there it is. Takes out an assailant successfully here.
It's my battle phase. Allow
Provided
me to
Valkyrie
proceed.
is immune to widespread
Attack you
ruin,
directly.
Drowning Mirror Force would be another issue. Austin Card just decides to take the hit, however.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Trying to go in for a second attack there, while simultaneously shooting off one of those trap
I
cards.
activate an equip spell. Very well. I
Max
special
putting in
summon
a
monster.
very aggressive frontal assault. Widespread ruin here.
Now I attack
There it is.
mine.
Popping off. They both are not giving up here.
Watch and learn.
Holding on.
I summon
Eric's
Austin
DL
Card
Pepe
has
Detective.
lost a lot of cards in that exchange.
my monster's effect
Shaolin though, gonna activate and reveal
Battle.
Treacherous.
Let us battle. Here I go.
Steel Tune.
Monster.
I'm not very sure what ideas that Austin Carter has using Steel Tunes right now.
I don't think it matters in this matchup. It's more of against vampires, I think.
Geminis have a lot of revival cards.
That's true as well.
Very well. I summon a monster in attack position.
Valkyria.
I set a
Valkyria
card
on the
face down
board.
the field.
Was that
It's
being
my battle
exchanged?
phase.
Going in for the battle
Decides
phase here.
to trade, does not decide to trade off the monsters.
Yep, cancels that, goes
We all
straight to
know
the end.
that Max does have a treacherous trap hole in the back. Sheldon trying to lock it down again. We saw one more mystery trap card.
Very well. I summon a monster in
But it
attack
will allow the
position.
summoning of Assailant successfully.
Let us battle. Allow me to proceed.
Assailant gonna go in here on the
Trade off
aggressive.
of Assailant to both remove the Valkyrie,
You will
yet
regret
still
that.
be
My
safe from the
monster's
treacherous
effect
trap
activates.
hole.
Eric's DL, are you looking for the brackets? Because the command for that is this. There you go.
The light is fading. I end my turn. It's my turn.
Max is still leading in card advantage. Heavy Knight,
I summon
a monster in a full back row.
My turn.
I would say that even though Max has severely less life points, Max has the established board advantage right here.
My monster's effect
Board advantage
activates.
is good, but is gonna be challenged again on this treacherous trap hole.
I set a card on the field. Let us battle.
And opting to go in for a trade so that summon in the next turn won't be an issue. But it could be a back row. Yes, it is. It's gonna be mirror wall here.
I activate a face down card.
Just way too
Continuous
oppressive
turn
here.
Activates.
Yup. Too many options here from Ishizu.
My future is getting cloudy.
The trap hole is now permanently sealed off with Mirror Wall in the graveyard.
Turn.
That is a benefit as 400 life points will not be able to keep Mirror Wall alive. Treacherous Trap Hole is now a dud card. One monster on the board can go in for the final attack. There is one card in set in the back row of red side right now.
If that face-down card is Drowning Mirror Force or Widespread Ruin, attacking could prove to be very, very,
Risky.
Max can very easily be hoisted by his own petard here. We'll say that.
The safest option would be to set a monster, but he's going to choose to summon itself. The Gemini card has been summoned. This is close. One attack on either side will determine the first game. Gemini in finals poggers, true story, but not only that, we have a destructive level 4-star control deck on the other side. The debate is very, very real right now. Maximilian's mind is racing. What could that possibly be?
My turn comes to an end.
And chooses not to risk
There's a
it by not
potential
attacking.
backfire.
It could have been a bait.
I set a card face down on the field.
What do you think, before Dawn? Would you have attacked in that situation? I think I would have taken the attack. Depending on what my back row is, of course.
I don't. Knowing the opposing deck is probably full of explosive trap cards such as Widespread Ruin and Drowning Mirror Force. So it would have been very risky to attack there.
Knowing the opponent's deck, Drowning Mirror Force is an
It's my
interesting
battle
one. I
phase.
definitely think that Widespread Ruin is in the deck. Drowning Mirror Force, I'm not entirely sure. Both players gonna place defensive here as Dust Tornado popping off on this center back row.
My trap activates.
Earlier this morning, which is why I was
Gemini
not here for the
Spark,
present part of the
though.
tournament.
Activate a quick
And
face
my
down.
deck lost against a deck very similar to this.
I see.
For control, also known as Banished Control, relies on monsters such as Breaker, Shaolin, and also Dust Turner to help remove back row, while DD Assailant and Juggler remove the front row. It's
But-
a successor to the Amazonas deck.
But wait, Breaker the Magic Warrior gonna go in for the last trap card here. And
This
gonna,
is game.
this is gonna be game if he gets it off.
Now,
It's Mirror Wall, that is gonna be over.
Today.
The attack succeeds. Ishizu will secure the first victory against the Geminis.
I did not foresee this. In
Also
my
played by
vision.
Ishizu.
I have won.
The toggle button must be used. If he was able to use it
Just
against
as I
BDS Salient, he would have
expected.
stayed alive a little bit
Here's
longer.
my face down card.
And that will secure the win here for Austin Kara.
Have lost. This was unexpected, but I have won.
Congratulations, Osin Kara, for the grand final victory here in the Duel Links Revolution Anniversary Tournament.